The episode begins with Lu arriving late for her job at a convenience store. Her coworker, Shin, is already there and upset because she's 2 hours late. He tells her she's being careless, but Lu doesn't care. While working, Shin notices something strange: a bottle of detergent on the juice counter. He asks Lu to do her job right, but she just throws everything into a messy pile. Frustrated, Shin asks if she's ever had a real job. Lu says she used to help her dad dig holes and bury bags. Shin decides to talk to their boss, Sakamoto, and suggests firing Lu. But Sakamoto, who usually doesn't speak much, tells Shin not to say that and tells Lu to apologize. Both Lu and Shin are shocked. As Sakamoto talks more, Shin gets uncomfortable. Suddenly, Sakamoto accuses Shin of being disrespectful and threatens to kill him. Then, another Sakamoto enters. Lu and Shin are surprised to see two of them. The new Sakamoto sits down while the original one talks about how strange it is. Shin is confused and can't read the imposter's thoughts. The imposter introduces himself as Sakamoto's friend, 18 years old. Lu and Shin tie him up to ask more questions. The hitman reveals there's a 1 billion yen reward for Sakamoto's death and warns more assassins are coming. A pizza delivery guy arrives, and Shin reads his mind to discover he's another assassin. The delivery man grabs Nagumo as a hostage, but Sakamoto stays calm. Nagumo takes control and chokes the delivery guy, but Sakamoto stops him, insisting on solving the problem without killing anyone. Nagumo, joking, says he was only kidding and takes the defeated assassin away. Meanwhile, a group of people secretly watches everything on cameras. They talk about how the pizza guy failed and suggest a better plan to beat Sakamoto. But their confidence fades when Sakamoto looks into the camera and warns, "If you follow me, I'll make your life a nightmare." Later, Shin asks Sakamoto how they'll deal with more assassins. Sakamoto says they need to stay low since they don't know who their real enemy is yet. Just then, Nagumo bursts in, excited about going to an amusement park the next day. Sakamoto is worried about the risk of going to a public place during such a dangerous time. The next day, the family gets ready for the trip. Hana and Aoi are excited, but Sakamoto, Shin, and Lu seem nervous. At the park, the family enjoys rides and snacks, but Sakamoto feels sick from overeating. Hana happily says they're here to see Sugar Bunny, a strong, famous character. While the family has fun, Sakamoto and Shin stay alert. Shin explains their plan: stop any threats and make sure Sakamoto enjoys his time. Lu wonders how to spot enemies in a crowd, and Shin says he can read minds within 30 meters. Soon, Shin senses a threat nearby and quietly tells Sakamoto. Lu distracts the family while Sakamoto moves in on a park worker. He quickly strikes the worker in the chest with a pen, and the worker doesn't react. Shin and Lu quickly handle the man. Lu is amazed at how Sakamoto avoided vital organs, ensuring the worker would survive. Meanwhile, another assassin watches them, aware of Shin's mind-reading ability. This assassin decides to stop thinking to avoid being detected. Later, on a roller coaster, Lu notices a man who seems suspicious, but Shin tells her not to jump to conclusions. The assassin starts overthinking, which lets Shin detect him. The assassin pulls out a gun and shoots at Sakamoto, but Sakamoto calmly deflects the bullet with his glasses. The assassin is shocked before Shin jumps off the roller coaster, tackles him, and lands on the tracks below. The assassin says, "You're insane." Shin tries to fight, but he can't read the assassin's thoughts. Suddenly, he realizes the roller coaster is coming back and narrowly avoids being hit. The assassin attacks with a knife, cutting Shin, and the blade is poisoned. Shin starts feeling weak but keeps fighting. The assassin taunts Shin, saying he saw fear in Sakamoto's eyes. Shin laughs and says Sakamoto isn't afraid of death, just failing to protect his family. With determination, Shin uses all his strength to slam the assassin into the coaster. They continue fighting, and Shin, struggling with his injury, fights harder to protect Hana. He leaps off the platform with the assassin and lands in a Sugar Bunny performance. Shin grabs the Sugar Bunny costume and continues the fight, dodging the assassin's attacks. Shin beats the assassin with Sakamoto's guidance, and the audience thinks it's part of the show. With one final blow, Shin knocks the assassin out, and the kids cheer. The episode ends with the family happy, not knowing the real battle just happened. Thanks for watching Sakamoto Days' third episode. Like and subscribe to Weebsphere for more videos like this.